Hello, my name is Lindsey Burnside, and I'm a fourth-year PhD candidate in the psychology department at the University of California, Berkeley. My first connection to faculty at the Survey Research Center was actually as a study participant. I was an undergraduate student at the University of Michigan studying biopsychology, cognition, and neuroscience, and decided to just participate in a study so I could have the cash to buy pizza for a friend's birthday. Serendipitously, Dr. Margaret Hicken herself was the one to run my data collection. And after the debrief, we chatted for a while about the study goals and implications. And soon after that, Maggie hired me as a research assistant on that project. I remained a student member of Racism Lab and stayed in touch with Dr. Hicken after I graduated, and then later returned to the Survey Research Center as the project coordinator for Wave 6 of Americans Changing Lives, which was newly under Dr. Hicken's directorship. Wave 6 of Americans Changing Lives focused on the epigenetic mechanisms linking racial residential segregation to persistent Black-white health disparities in the U.S. Working in the Survey Research Center motivated my career trajectory in significant ways. Part of my undergraduate training in biopsych and neuroscience highlighted how deleterious stress is for health and well-being, and also how significant a stressor social stratification is, even for non-human primates. But I knew I didn't want to study animal models, and I wasn't sure how else to approach those questions. And now in my own work, I still study how individuals promote their own well-being while navigating racism-related stress, and also people's beliefs about segregation that ultimately allow racial residential segregation to be continuously entrenched in our society. Certainly, much of that comes from working in the Survey Research Center. And on top of that, Dr. Hicken was and still is a fantastic mentor. Her support was instrumental during my application cycle for grad school. The Social Environment and Health program in the Survey Research Center was such a uniquely interdisciplinary research space. It really allowed me to learn from and be a part of collaborations that drew on the strengths and also confronted the limitations of different disciplines in order to address any research question more robustly. And this served to really concretize for me my potential role in addressing structural issues as a psychologist. Additionally, everyone I know and worked with at the Survey Research Center, the postdocs, the research staff, faculty, were all as kind as they were brilliant, so that didn't hurt either.